Hi guys, Skillfully Awful here and welcome back to another video. Now, you might be wondering why we're in a weird location. Well, that's because we're in my kitchen, because today we're going to be doing eating food from the Umbrella Academy for 24 hours. Now, I've seen videos like this all over the internet where they'll like eat food from TV shows for like a whole day or 24 hours, and I love watching them, and the Umbrella Academy just came out like a month ago or so. So I thought this would be a really fun idea to do an Umbrella Academy version of this, because it's one of my favourite shows and there is some weird foods on there. Also an excuse for me just to eat donuts. But yeah, so we'll be eating food from the Umbrella Academy. I will go through the food and then where about in the show it was shown. So there's a major spoiler warning, so if you haven't seen it, I wouldn't watch this video unless you're okay with spoilers, then continue watching, it's up to you. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to get on with the cooking. The first thing we're going to be cooking will be eggs and bacon and pancakes and fruit, which is two of the really only breakfast options I could find, and they're not very out there, they're quite basic honestly, but I couldn't find anything else, so that's what we're working with. So I'll just get to baking and testing and I'll let you all know how that goes. Also, I've never done a video like this before, so if it's pretty shit, which it probably will be, I greatly apologise. I also apologise if the camera angles are a bit weird. I have a really small space in the kitchen to work with, so it's kind of hard to make everything work. Hello, I hope this is a good angle, but we're gonna make the eggs and bacon and then we're gonna make the pancakes. First of all, you go get your oil, bitch. I'm just gonna... That's too much. Before we get into this video, I just want to say I am a horrible cook. So this is going to look nothing like the way it did in the TV show. So yeah, I'm a horrible cook, so this is all going to look horrible. Apart from the pancakes. The pancakes should go well. So wish me luck. It's not looking very nice, is it? Right, while we wait on that egg to do its business, I think I'm gonna put the other egg in. This might be a bad idea, but they're only eggs, so... Oh, he's sizzling, bitch. Oh, that one was a lot nicer. Hey! Can barely see it, but believe me, that went a lot nicer than before. Hello. Now, I don't usually eat my eggs like this. I usually like cook them and then flip them again, so I'm not going to enjoy these very much, but I'll still enjoy them nonetheless. Can we just talk about how this one is perfect and this one looks absolutely horrible. Now, while the eggs cook, I'm going to put a little bit of bacon in here, just so this process goes a lot quicker. Put like one slice. We only have one slice of bacon, I just realised. Aww. Kind of wanted more than one slice. Just finished baking the bacon and eggs, and all I'm going to say is it looks nothing like the TV show at all. This is the lovely bacon and eggs that I came up with because I'm a horrible cook, and this is how it turned out.
Oh, no.
Right, so this angle's really bad. You can barely see both of us in the shop, but it finished, so I'ma just take a humble bite, you know? This is honestly like the most cliche breakfast, but I also couldn't find any more, so that's what we're stuck with. Obviously, you can't beat eggs and bacon. I wish I had like some tomato sauce with it, but apart from that, it was a pretty good breakfast, and I'm glad we're doing something else because this would never fill me up. 10 out of 10 for the taste, but a 0. No, I wouldn't do too bad. It kind of looks like it, but it doesn't have the smiley face, so I would say like a 2 out of 10 for the looks of this meal. But, oh. I might eat the rest of this and then I'll get back to you with the pancakes. I just had the first part of breakfast, now we're going to move on to making the pancakes, which... I'd assume are pancakes, right? You'd say those are pancakes. I would say those are pancakes. We haven't store-bought pancakes because the last time I tried to make pancakes didn't work out so well. So let's get you positioned in a way you can see. Pancake time. This is the best angle you're getting, I'm very sorry. Now I'm pretty sure he has 3 pancakes, so we're just gonna... If I turn them that way, they look more like the actual picture. We need some blueberries, just to make a wee face. And decent enough is what we're going for. We're not going for exactly identical. Put all these together. I'll be trying to put scenes in to show you where the actual happened, but have you ever looked for Umbrella Academy scenes? They're really hard to find. So if there's no scenes, I'll try my best to put pictures. So at least there'll be something. It's funny because this one's the one I've been looking the most forward to making. And the next thing we're about to make after this, at lunchtime, will be the thing I've been dreading making. If I do say so myself, I don't think these, well actually kind of, they don't look too bad. I mean, they look like what they're supposed to, so... Oh, that one doesn't even have a nose! Yeah, there we go. Now that's there. They look like what they're supposed to, so... Here we have the second part of breakfast, and I'm just gonna eat these. I'm not gonna bother showing it, but I'm gonna eat these, and then I'll see you at lunchtime. Bye! Hi guys, we're back for lunch. Now, this is the one I wasn't looking so much forward to because we're having Five's peanut butter and marshmallow sandwich. Yeah, I'm not excited. I hate peanut butter. Maybe if you like peanut butter, this would be a lovely sandwich, but I don't. And I also forgot to mention I'm doing like drinks as well, but breakfast was just coffee and I kind of forgot to mention it. But I did have coffee with my breakfast. I just forgot to mention it. It wasn't until like an hour after I was like, shit, forgot to do the drink. But we're going to be doing the drinks for lunch, and there's a scene where Allison and Luther, they have like a flashback to when they were kids, and they go into like, it's kind of like a little fort kind of thing that Allison made, and like they just kind of chill, and then they go to have a wee dance, and then little bitch Hargreaves is all like, no, playing is not allowed. So, and then like years later when they're adults, the fort's still up, and they go in and they drink the Coca-Cola that was there, and it's out of date obviously, and it's stupid, but yeah, for a drink with our lunch we're having Coke. Now we're having the vanilla one because I want to say it's all they had, but then I'd be lying to you guys. I got the vanilla one because it's my favourite. They don't have vanilla, they have like normal Coke, but also doesn't look like this one. But we're having vanilla Coca-Cola because it's my favourite, and I thought I'd buy my favourite drink because this is going to be horrible. So here's what we're working with so far. I can't butter things very well, so that looks pretty shit. But now we need to butter the next part of the sandwich, and then yeah. Now this is one of Five's most favourite sandwiches. Vanya stated that she used to leave these sandwiches for him when he went missing, but we all know he didn't go missing. He just time travelled and ended up in the future and couldn't get himself back. And then there's a part where he comes back and he's telling everyone about where he's been and how he's been time travelling and stuff. He does make one of these sandwiches, so in 2 occasions these sandwiches are shown, and in both occasions both sandwiches look absolutely disgusting. This is turning out a lot nicer than that one did. I've not been looking forward to this because I honestly do not like peanut butter. I like marshmallows, but marshmallows on a sandwich doesn't seem very interesting to me. Now we have these mini marshmallows because I would say I couldn't find normal ones, but that's honestly a lie, just because I couldn't be bothered looking for them, and These are the first ones I saw. And plus, I could make coffee later and put these in it, and that just sounds quite lovely to me. Right, I don't know how much he puts on. Another thing I should note is he only puts white marshmallows on it, which means I'm gonna have to go in here and dig. But from what I could see, I feel like he only put white marshmallows on, so I might just go into this bag and pick up all the white ones. So I'll be back when one of those is covered in white marshmallows. Right, I think we're done with putting the marshmallows on, so we're going to finish off this lovely, lovely sandwich and get eating that. I'm just really glad that breakfast was such a big meal, because I'm probably not going to eat all of this. So let's just cut him in half. This bread's really thick, so being able to cut it in half is a bit of trouble. Oh yeah, lovely. Now I'm sure his one looked a lot better than this, but frankly that looks quite disgusting if I do say so myself. Probably didn't cut it right, but I'm gonna try this and let you know how it is. Hello. This camera angle is pretty shit, but it's what we're working with. So we're gonna try I think this one has the most marshmallows on it, so I'm gonna take the crust off first. Bottoms up, beach. Not gonna lie, wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was throwing shade at 5, like, oh, how could that be any good? It's horrible. That is the best thing I have ever had in my, oh my god, wait. That is so good. I've been planning this video for a while, right? Like a week. Not a while, but you know. Honestly, did not think that would be good. Peanut butter is really good. Surprisingly, I didn't think I liked peanut butter. The peanut butter is kind of crunchy, like a little bit, just like a tiny bit, and then you have like the softness of the bread and then like the squidginess of the marshmallows, and it's actually pretty good. It's got a very weird texture, but it's actually really good and I'm really surprised. If you like peanut butter and you like marshmallows, I highly suggest you have this on a sandwich, because it's magnificent. I was dissing 5 all along, but 5's a genius. And now I bought this because I didn't think I'd like that. Now we're gonna wash it down with Coca-Cola. It's like 10 times better. Also probably the most unhealthy lunch ever. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat the rest of the sandwich, drink the rest of that juice, do a few dishes, because I didn't do breakfast dishes because I was too lazy, but we have a lot of time to kill before dinner time. So what time is it? 1 o'clock. That is 1 o'clock. It looks like it might be the other way around a bit. It's 1 o'clock. Right, so now we're going to be making a snack. So for this snack, it's going to be one of the donuts that Hazel eats. I think it's after they set fire to the place with all the eyeballs in it. They go get a donut, and this is the donut that Hazel eats. Now this probably won't be very accurate, because once again I've only seen like a small glimpse of it. It hasn't zoomed in, it's just been on the table there. So that's the donut we're going to be making. I could have made many other donuts, but this one seemed the most interesting, so we're going to be making that one. So from what it looks like, it's a normal donut. It kind of looks like a birthday cake donut, but there wasn't any of those available, so we're making them from scratch. But not scratch, we have a base donut, and then we're going to build upon that. So it looked like a birthday donut with icing and sprinkles, pretty much, and to me it looks like a birthday donut. So that's what we're going to be making, so let's get on to doing that. Right, so here we are, we're going to be making the donut. So got Krispy Kreme and got just a normal, this is a raspberry one, because all the normal original glazed were out. So see, we don't have a Krispy Kreme where I live. We only have like a small kind of like vending machine version of Krispy Kreme, so that's what we're working with. We have this jam donut. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding some icing and some sprinkles. So let me just, this is unopened. You know how hard it was not to eat this icing. You can't see it, I'll try and insert a photo of the actual donut. Yeah, you can't see it, but I took a picture from the screen, so it's not very good. Before I do this, I have to mention I'm horrible at icing. So this is gonna look ridiculous. Yeah, I have so much icing left. But you know what? But I'm gonna do it Jeffree Star style and just eat from the thing. Because why not? I'm gonna add the sprinkles. Honestly, Krispy Kreme should like hire me. Like, look at this magnificent work. There's a giant hole there. I'ma just... That looks a little better, yay! Krispy Kreme, honestly, what are you doing not hiring me? Like, oh, look at this look at that masterpiece. And if you're gonna tell me this isn't a masterpiece, right? Yes, work it, bitch. Now, if you're gonna tell me that isn't one of the most beautiful donuts you've ever seen in your whole entire life, you'd be lying. Like, look how good that looks. Look how gorgeous he is. I love him so much. I kind of don't want to eat him because he just looks so good. This donut is going to be way too sweet for me to eat the whole thing, so let's get the hair out of the way. Oh my god, oh my god, okay. All the sprinkles are falling off, so. I highly recommend you do this. I mean, it's not that hard, you just have to like shove some icing on and some sprinkles. Honestly, you could turn any normal donut into like one of the best things. I'm gonna stop eating that because I'm gonna be cooking dinner soon. So he's there and he's absolutely wonderful. The best thing I've had in this whole entire video. But I'm not gonna eat him because I'm about to cook dinner, so I guess I'll just get back to you when I cook dinner. Hi guys, I'm back again. So it's now 5 o'clock and we're about to have dinner. So I'm pretty sure the dinner they have is like a steak kind of thing. It's really hard to tell because all I've seen of, oh, hold on. It's kind of hard to tell what they're having for dinner because all I've really seen is like the table and it's kind of blurred. So this is probably going to be not right at all. But what I could gather, it's like a steak kind of dinner thing with like vegetables and like Yorkshire puddings and stuff. I'm not gonna have the steak because I really don't like steak. So it's pretty much just gonna be a vegetable dinner. Quite boring, I know, but what else can you do? I've been trying to look for other kinds of dinners, but I couldn't find any, so the boring steak is the one we're going to go with. This is shown when 5 time travels. This is when 5 really wants to time travel and his dad's all like, no, you can't do that. And then 5 doesn't listen and he runs outside and starts time traveling, and then he time travels a bit too far and ends up in the future and pretty much can't get back. But this is pretty much the last proper meal that 5 had before he time traveled. So let's get on to making that. Hi guys, I'm back again and I just made dinner, and I'm sorry I didn't record a lot of the process of how I made dinner. It took a very long time. The potatoes had to be cooked for like 20 minutes and then everything had to simmer, and I had to always be like, had to be really hands-on with making everything, especially the gravy. So dinner's done. It looks delightful, I must say. Boom. Delightful. Let me get a bit of the angle at that. But yeah, dinner looks pretty good. It's not exactly what it is in the show because obviously I only saw a little bit of the plate, but this is what I've made up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna eat this and that will be it, I guess. I'm also gonna have this with some water because that's what they have it with in the show. So yeah, this is dinner. Obviously dinner is pretty good. My cat won't stop meowing, but yeah, dinner's pretty good. I don't know why 5 ran away during dinner because it's absolutely amazing, but dinner's a thumbs up for me. It doesn't beat the donut though. So guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it and I hope it wasn't too boring. I really plan to do more of these videos in the future, so if there's any shows, movies, anything you would like me to see do, please let me know down below. I want to eat foods from Scooby-Doo for 24 hours because I was watching the Scooby-Doo movie earlier and there are some really weird foods in there, so I'd kind of like to give that a go. I want to eat foods like Shane Dawson for 24 hours, foods from Killing Stalking for 24 hours, like, you know, I have a lot of ideas. But if there's any more ideas or you want to see me do one of those, please let me know down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on how you feel. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I think that's really all I have for today's video. Overall, I think my favourite meal of this video was definitely the donut. The donut and surprisingly the sandwich, because that sandwich was like actually pretty good. Yeah, overall that's pretty much all I have for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Meow, bitch! You know what, let's go. Let's go let this wee bitch out. Bye. God, I wish she goes.